everybody, it's me Charlotte. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day so far today. I know, I have not made a video in so long. This is my first official video of 2019, so I'm kind of excited to be back. The reason for today's video, I will say, is Crystal from Bag-O-Day Crochet called me out to do a video on 10 things that are non-yarn related about myself that you guys may not know. So that's what we're going to be doing for today's video, and then at the end of the video I'm going to call out 2 more YouTubers that probably don't know I exist, but maybe with your help they might actually find this video, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that's what today's video is going to be about. I guess it's like a whole tag with some like crochet and yarn community YouTubers. They're doing this whole 10 things you may not know about me that are non-yarn related. So that's what today's video is. And let's just jump into today's video and get started. 10 things you may not know about me. Some things you might, I don't know. I try to think of 10 things that I've never talked about on this channel before, but I may have talked about a few. I'm not sure. But let's just go. The first thing you guys may not know about me that is non-yarn related is I enjoy fishing. I've been fishing ever since I've been a little girl. I probably started fishing before I could walk, to be honest. I've gone every summer, every year. Growing up, my summers consisted of being at the lake fishing. I'm not exaggerating. And camping. Camping and fishing, that's what I did growing up. I didn't have many friends, so my family kept me occupied with fishing. And I enjoy it. I'm thankful for that because I still do it to this day. And every summer, you can find me on a lake fishing. The second thing you guys may not know about me, and this one is kind of, I've been made fun of for this one, is metal detecting. I love metal detecting. I started metal detecting when I was 8 years old. Yes, for my birthday, my 8th birthday, that's what I wanted, was a metal detector. I don't know how many 8-year-olds wanted that back then in the 80s, but I was one of them, and I still thoroughly enjoy metal detecting today. So yeah, in the summertime, I still like to go metal detecting. Something else you may not know about me, this is number 3, is the TV shows I like. I like ghost shows, survival shows, and pretty much all the Alaskan shows. Those Alaskan shows are kind of addicting. I know everything lately is Alaska. Every new show on TV is like something to do with Alaska, but I don't mind because I enjoy them. Ghost shows, I'm not really into the ghost adventure show because that's just too much demon talk for me. I try to steer clear of the demons, so I just stick with like, what was it, Ghost Hunters. It's not new anymore, but I think they might bring it back, which makes me happy. Ghost Hunters and Kindred Spirits, and there was one a long time ago called Ghost Mine. I really liked that show, but it's no more either. So those are some of the shows I like. Another thing that is kind of interesting, that I think I've actually talked about before, is I heat my house with firewood. We do not use a furnace whatsoever. We live in Northeast Ohio. It gets pretty cold in the winter, and we do not use our furnace. We strictly use firewood. All summer long, we chop wood, we split wood, we stack wood, we haul wood, and we prepare for winter. And then during the winter, we make probably multiple fires a day, just feeding the fire to keep the house warm, and it does a fabulous job of doing so. I actually prefer wood heat over the furnace. I don't know if I could go back to a furnace. I told my husband if we ever move, we're gonna need another wood burner stove because I don't know if I can go back to using the furnace. It's a different kind of heat. If you guys have wood burners, you may know what I'm talking about, but it's a more drier heat. It feels warmer, and I just prefer it over the furnace. So that is something I do. And if you ever noticed in any of my videos, sometimes, I think I've noticed a few times, on my sleeves of my shirt, you'll see like dark spots. It looks like dirt. It's actually from making a fire and getting the ash and the soot from the fireplace, like my arms touch it and my sleeves get dirty. So that's what that is. Another thing you may not know about me is I graduated from college with high honors. I worked in the medical field for a few years. Then I became too paranoid about that. The more you know about medical stuff, the more paranoid I got. So I stopped working in the whole sickness part of the medical field and switched over to orthopedics, where I was an orthopedic technician for a while, which basically just means I removed sutures, staples, I applied like splints and cast and that kind of stuff. So that's what I did for a little while because I just couldn't take knowing all that about the human body. It kind of drove me nuts. Another thing about me is I like poetry. I have always liked poetry. I've always loved reading poetry and writing. I went through a whole phase in high school where I just wrote poetry for a year or two. That's all I did. And I really enjoy reading it. I still read it to this day. My favorite poem of all time is Maud Muller. It's by John Greenleaf Whittier. I want to say Whitaker, but it's not Whitaker. It's like Whittier. And that's one of my favorite poems, Maud Muller. If you've never heard of it, or if you like poetry and you've never heard of it, you should go check it out. Read it. It's really nice. Another thing is, I have a list. That's why I keep looking down. My favorite fast food. My favorite fast food is, I just discovered it this year, and it's because it's new to our area, but it's Raising Cane's chicken fingers. That is my absolute, I could eat that stuff every single day. Would it be good for me? No. But does it taste delicious? Yes, it does. And I could eat it every day, I promise. I could do that, not get sick of it. They have the best sweet tea, the best little, it's called cane sauce. You dip your chicken fingers in there, and they have the crispiest fries, and the best little garlic bread thing they give you. I love Raising Cane's. Should I be this excited over fast food? Probably not. It's probably unhealthy, but it's really good. Another thing is country music. I am a big fan of country music. Not the new country music, but the older country music, like Merle Haggard and Hank Williams and Don Williams and George Jones. Like those kind of older country music songs. That's what I'm into. I'm not really a fan of the newer country music. I do like I don't really consider like Garth Brooks or George Strait or Reba McEntire new country music. I like that era as well, like the 80s, early 90s. I like that stuff too. But my absolute favorite all-time country music is the old stuff, like from the 70s, like before I was born. And I think it's because it reminds me growing up, because that's what I always listened to growing up. Here's another one. Which one do I want to go to? I don't drink alcohol. I don't like alcohol. I could probably count on one hand how many drinks of alcohol I've had. And it was mostly in my early 20s. I might had a beer or two. But as of now, I don't drink wine, I don't drink beer, I don't drink mixed drinks. I just have no desire to drink whatsoever. So I just don't drink alcohol. That's me. I don't even like wine. I tried wine, I didn't like wine, so I'm stopping forcing myself to like wine. I don't like it. And the last thing about me, I think that's 10. I think this will be the 10th thing, is the ocean scares me. It's beautiful to look at, but every time I've ever been to the ocean, I'm in awe by its hugeness. Is that even a word? It's so massive, and I think that at any time, that huge thing could just swallow me up, and then I get scared. And it's so big. So the ocean absolutely scares me. It's, like I said, beautiful to look at. It sounds lovely. It smells nice. But to actually be there on the beach, I want to enjoy it, but I can't get over the thought of how massive it is. And if it wanted to, it could just swallow me and take me away. So I'm afraid of the ocean. I think that was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that was all 10 things about me. I'm a little nerdy. I realize this. But that's okay, because I like me. Now I have to call out 2 more YouTubers. So the 2 people I'm thinking about, I'm sure have probably never heard of me, but I really like them. So the first person is Nadia from Yarn Utopia. She may have already been called out. I'm not sure. But I was watching Nadia before I even knew how to knit, so I love her channel. She's so sweet, and I just love her. So Nadia from Yarn Utopia, and then Glenda from Creative Grandma. Now I've just recently heard of Creative Grandma and I've checked out a few of her videos and she seems pretty entertaining. So Glenda from Creative Grandma. And those are the two people. So you guys, if you follow them or you watch their videos or you follow them on social media or you're subscribed to their channels, please let them know that I called them out so they can make a video revealing 10 things about themselves that maybe we don't know that are non-yarn related. And yeah, so that was my video for today. You guys now know 10 things about me that you may not have known before. If you'd like to know more about me that, that doesn't involve this, then leave a comment down below in the comment section. Ask a question. Ask as many as you want. Maybe I'll make a video in the future and I'll answer all your guys' questions. So yeah, that was my video for today. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I missed you guys so much. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so now. There are always links in the description below if you guys want to check those out. But that's it for today. So until next time, I hope you all have a super wonderful, fabulous day. Happy knitting, happy crocheting, you guys. Bye.